right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, I'm joined by my two co-hosts, 20 Lion and the Anime Bro.
Yo yo.
Yo,
And today we have guests with us, Kuro Tensai.
Pleasure to be in.
Of course, of course. And today we're just gonna be well, I didn't ask you guys what we're gonna be talking about since I got here
Ooh.
last, but
Well, Pocket
Yeah.
Epics. We have a few we can use.
okay, cool. Well, I guess we could just start off by like introducing yourself to everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just a guy. I told these guys earlier, but I'm just a guy. I've been doing this for a long time, and a lot of my shit has been taken down over the years. But I'm here trying to restart when I do upload. But work and everything else is getting in the way. But I do plan on getting more stuff out in the future, at least this month or next month. So that should be coming soon.
Yeah, I think what was the last video that you uploaded? It was about I think it was
Time
I
living. I'm living.
yeah.
Love it.
I know I know Lion watches something with that
When they
what
cry.
was it called? Higurashi?
Yeah.
When they cry. Yeah.
Igarashi, man.
Yeah, here we go.
Listen. Higurashi is an absolute masterpiece, and it caused so many other animes to run. Like, think about it. Like Higurashi, the whole dying and then restarting. That's
Yeah.
ReZero. That's summertime render. Like that has so much impact on the anime community when it comes to that genre. Like, it's so good because, like I said in my own personal video, like it gets rid of the whole bullshit power of friendship nonsense because they go back in time themselves
Yeah.
to actually beat their problems, and you actually see what's happening. You don't feel like you got cheated up or the villain got cheated. So
Yeah.
that's why I love this shit so much.
Yes, finally, someone. Bro, wait, ages.
Yeah. Yeah, Lion never gets anybody on here that likes what he likes because I don't know. Higurashi, I don't know if I would like say it's a really like obscure one, but it's definitely like not one that I hear people talking about that much.
No, never.
Yeah, I'd say it's like an acquired taste type thing because it's fairly old. I wouldn't say like old, but it has some good age to it. So the animation and art style aren't the best, and it does take a little while to ramp up. Like, because when I first watched it, I was confused, like very confused. But after a little bit, you start to get it, and I can see why people don't want to get into that because it kind of takes a little bit. But once it does, it's really good.
Yeah.
After hearing you actually like talk about a little bit like the Looper and like the Looper anime and stuff, I didn't know that it was that kind of anime. Like I knew a little bit from like what Lion would tell me about it sometimes, but when you compared it to some other anime, I was like, okay, maybe I have to get on it because I do watch a lot of those types of anime, and like I feel like I like every single one of them. I know like I like Erased is a really good one that I like. ReZero, like you said. There was one other one that I'm not remembering, but I really love those kinds of anime. It's just
Right.
I don't know, they're nice to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not even that long.
Have you-
really good?
Oh.
Really good.
Yeah. Have you guys watched those other ones like Erased and stuff and ReZero?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
Zero
watched
is.
ReZero.
It's not that good, but yeah.
No.
Love
The-
the
the-
ReZero. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like it too. I don't know. I'm on this podcast with these guys all the time, and they don't like ReZero. I'm just like, wow,
Really?
that's crazy to me.
It's just not that good.
Like I've been seeing a lot of split perspectives on this series, on like people not liking it and liking it. I just really want to know like what's it like being on the other side. Like what is the reason you can't get behind it? Because I know I love it, so like, I just want to know.
Well, for me, it is like even though the time traveling thing is something people like, I don't because you have to remember a lot of things. Like for example, I enjoyed ReZero at season 1, but then season 2 it kind of lost me because it seemed like I had to remember a lot of things and especially since it was split in 2 parts, I was I just thought it confusing to me. I don't really like the time traveling stuff.
Oh, no wonder you didn't like when we cried then.
I could get the reasoning behind that. Yeah, it can be a lot to take in. It's like if you're not already balls deep into it, then I guess you wouldn't just get into it like that. So yeah, I could see why. And I've seen a couple people also say that season 2 wasn't its best because like similar to Higurashi, season 2 took a lot longer to ramp up. And like even though it did ramp up, it got really good. It like a lot of people just didn't like how boring it was before it got to that point. So that's what I was seeing. Like I was also seeing like Mikey, like he was saying that earlier the other day when the trailer dropped for season 3. Like he liked season 1, but season 2 he dropped it as well because he thought it was boring. And I was just like, okay,
But
yeah, I can see your side.
So he so he dropped ReZero because it's boring, but it was Naruto. Okay.
It's case.
I didn't enjoy Naruto as well.
Nah, bro, those fillers were long as hell, bro.
Yeah, those fillers. Oh my gosh, just chasing ostriches and stuff.
You think I watched the fillers? No. At this time of age, where I can look up the
it.
canon stuff, I watched all canon.
Yeah, I skipped all that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. The only fillers I really watched was Bleach, but that's because I hadn't watched it when it originally came out. I'd watched it like long after, even though I already had a favorite character and everything. Like, I just really wanted to get into Bleach. I watched it when I was in high school, and that thing came out in 2002 or 4 or something.
4. Hold on.
I think it was 4. Yeah, I think it was 4.
It was something like that, and I had just recently started watching Bleach. I was like, okay, fine, let me just watch the whole
2004.
thing. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So I watched
Actually 2006.
Oh, really? 2006.
Manga was 2004. Anime was 2006.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so I started watching that late, and then now I'm really hooked onto that too. So I'm really glad season 2, part 2, the new season is coming out as well. But,
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm getting different sources. It says 2004.
It's season 4 for anime.
Yeah.
Oh, 2006 in the US.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought the manga came out earlier, like some
Okay,
I don't know, like
so
2001 or
2004 was when it was animated. 2006 is when it came to America. Okay.
L.
Yeah.
L.
But yeah, anime, bro, you gotta have to like rewatch or reread Bleach or something, because I feel like you're not, I don't know, you don't like it as much as you should. I don't know. I just feel like that's like, because like I don't know, your take on Bleach, it's just met to you from what I get. Like, is that what your take is, anime, bro?
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah, nah, it's yeah.
Like what about it was like meh?
Yeah.
Well, for one thing, I kind of forgot all the characters besides Ichigo and Naruto and Rukia. While even though I didn't even like Naruto that much, I remember a lot more characters from that. And that honestly, that was a big thing for me with Naruto. Was I remembered the characters. I remember Neji. I remember Rock Lee. I remember Hinata. I remember Gaara. I remember a lot of more characters in Naruto than I did Bleach.
There's more time for Naruto to focus on characters than Bleach.
Yeah, I'd say that as well, because where Naruto focuses, like, kind of splits their focuses on all the characters, Bleach kind of just focuses on their main 4, with the other characters kind of only being there whenever there's a big conflict going on. Otherwise, it's just, Chad, freaking Uryu, Ichigo, and Rukia. That's about it.
Sometimes like Urahara and everybody, since they're in the world of the living too, but yeah.
Wait, speaking of it,
so I can see that.
With the new adaptation we got, I can't remember that we saw any of the other characters that Urahara had with him.
You mean like Yoruichi and everybody?
No. Well, with the first part, Yoruichi wasn't in the first part so far. I remember.
No, she wasn't.
Okay.
In the recent like adaptation. We're not gonna talk too much about it since Yeah,
it's
you're not
fairly
caught up
new.
in everything.
Yeah, but
But
the other characters of Urara, the one like the like big guy with the glasses, and then like the two kids.
yeah,
Were they,
yeah. They haven't shown them since like a while.
were they even
to
in
be
that
honest.
arc? I don't think they were.
Nah, they weren't.
Oh,
They
wow.
weren't. Yeah, that's the one thing that I was thinking about. Like, I do wish like some of the background characters that are interesting, like those guys are interesting because like they're strong, like, but we don't know what they are exactly because they weren't like Soul Reapers. I think they said in like one of the novels that I don't remember what they said they were, but like just because if you remember like all the way in the beginning of the series when like they were training Ichigo, like that little girl was slapping Ichigo around, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, she can't be like human or anything, but I don't know. I wish they did elaborate more on that in like the actual anime, but that's kind of what we talked about the other day. They kind of talked about that in the novel instead of the actual anime, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I do love Bleach, but yeah, you do have a point. They did drop a lot, as like a lot of stuff, and then they added in a bunch of filler. Like the worst filler I gotta say was that whole princess nonsense. That shit had me sleeping the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
And oh yeah, I know
With the
exactly which
little
one you're
blonde
talking.
hair and the ninja. No, were they ninja? No, I don't
Oh
think.
Yeah, it
yeah.
was.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it was
That's
like
Really?
ninjas, and they replaced like the captain or like Aizen with other captain or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
that that
that.
had me sleeping. That had
Yeah,
me sleeping. I could not. That was one of the only filler arcs I didn't watch in Bleach. I watched the Bount arc, the Zanpakuto arc, which was actually pretty good in my opinion. But
yeah.
that arc, that whole princess arc, and then I believe they had two arcs with the princess. The first one earlier in the series, and then the second one later in the series. I could not finish those. I had to skip it completely without any remorse. It was just so bad. I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't even remember the second one with the princess. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't know
I
she
think
came back.
laughing at you blocked it out.
It's so
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah,
But
to be
Bleach,
honest.
I gotta say that final episode, I'm not gonna spoil it like that. That final episode of the new season, I was at work and I watched the clip of the final scenes in that
Wow.
last episode, and I
Mm.
shed a tear. Actually,
Yeah,
not
man.
even kidding. I was just like, "Yo, my boy is back. Like it's really back. It's real
For
crazy."
real.
Like
Yeah,
I was
I
so hyped.
love Bleach. Yeah, I love Bleach, man. It's a good show. Right, I like how we have you on and you're into both Lion stuff and my stuff already. Like Bleach, I love Bleach. That's a
I'm
really
into
good
everything
anime.
under the sun. Anything under the sun, I like it. Like one of my favorite animes is Clanad. I love that anime had me bawling, but I loved every part of it, even the slow parts. Everything was amazing.
Wow. Yeah. Are you into Persona maybe?
Persona,
Yeah.
that's actually going to be my next tattoos on top of the ones I already have. Yes, I
Oh,
love
then
Persona. I love
Oh,
Persona.
nice. I'm a
cool,
Persona
cool.
guy too.
Real, real. Like
Yeah.
it's just amazing. The anime, we don't talk about Persona 5 the animation,
Yeah,
but
we don't.
Persona 4 the animation was
Yeah, that's
comedy in
yeah.
every right, and I wish it got a season 2, even though they don't have no more content. I wish it got like a remaster for Golden or something, because that anime right there was
They actually
hilarious.
did a golden one, but it was
Oh, it was
they
also
ki-
bad, right? Or something?
it really was because they just had it was like 12 episodes and it was mostly stuff focused on Marie. So
Yeah, I
and
can
they
see
took
how
out
that
the
could be fun.
dungeons and stuff. So it was basically just the extra content they added on Golden.
Yeah, just confidant with the Marine. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to watch that. Like, but anyway, Persona is I love Persona. I played Persona 5 like 8 different times just because I was bored and there was nothing else at the time. I bought Persona 3 and 4 when it came out on the new gen consoles as soon as it came out.
Yeah, same
Still
here.
disappointed. Still disappointed that they ported Persona 3 Portable instead of doing like a
Yeah.
definitive edition. I don't want to look at
Yeah.
that visual novel shit. But
Yeah. They should have remade
Visual
3, in my opinion. That was
or
so
FES, something, and anything else besides portable. Like we're on a new gen console. Why am I looking at a visual novel? If I wanted to do that,
Yeah.
I just play Fate Grand Order or just play Fate itself.
Yeah.
I don't want that. But anyway, I'll play it. I'll spend my $20. I'll play it anyway, just because of the love for the series. But they really like missed something with that port. It was really bad. I gotta say.
I just saw something that I'm happy about. That's gonna air in July.
Oh, what's gonna air?
Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5.
Yes.
Seems like
Which I'm surprised because Season 4 literally just ended like 3 weeks ago. And now we're getting Season 5 this year as well.
Wow. Didn't it take like a while after season 4 before season 4 for season 4 to drop?
I think like
maybe a year or two.
Okay, let's look up Google. Let me see.
Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3 was like after 2019.
Stray Dogs.
Honestly, I didn't even finish season 2 yet. Like I wanted to. Like I loved season 1 when it first came out. But I don't know why. I think I just got like really busy because I was still in school that then. Like, I was just watching
Bungo Stray
everything.
Dogs was 2019, season 3. Season 4 was
a few weeks ago.
2022.
Yep.
No, it ended like
2023.
Yeah, it ended like
started in.
Yeah, it ended 2 weeks ago. Like.
Oh dang! It started at like the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it started last year or something.
No, it just ended.
Just ended.
So they're working really hard for this season.
It seems like Bungo Stray Dogs is getting some love, Lion.
Oh, not really. I mean, they have to do another season because like the arc we're doing is real long, so I can't just end it on 12 episodes. You know.
Yeah, but you know, viewership can change that. So.
What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't matter if a story doesn't end right.
Yeah, but
if viewers don't like it, they're gonna cancel the show.
Yeah, but this is the thing. They're not gonna animate the whole season 5 in like 3 months.
They probably were working it in the background.
Exactly. So they were. In the background. This is probably gonna be a thing of like something that all anime should do. Of like, oh, not season 4, part 1 and 2, but it's in season 4 and season 5.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, even if they have plans, it doesn't mean the company will go through with it, because sometimes they can a season even though it obviously didn't end right. There was a lot of shows that end on cliffhangers, but because ratings were not doing well, they will just can it and don't care of how it ends.
Bro, we're in the middle of a manga, so we're not gonna not continue the show.
You'd be surprised how many animes get canned.
Yeah, but not of like this length.
I feel like that's mostly just not really known about like manga though. That get adaptations and then they're just like, let's give this a shot, and then it doesn't do well. So
I've never seen a manga cancelled that was like already over like 100 chapters.
Nah, I don't think so either. But then again,
yeah,
I can't really speak on it because my manga extension is kind of.
Yeah,
there's probably a lot of older ones that were really well on the manga, but
we probably should
anime.
Actually, I can't think of one. I haven't watched it, but I heard like Toriko was like really popular back in the day.
Actually, Bleach is an example.
Bleach wasn't canceled.
Why did they stop animating it?
Because, bro, I don't like people like anime, bro.
Okay, why was it? Okay, what is the? I don't know. That's why I thought it was canceled.
No.
So basically, I think pretty much it was just I think because at the time, I'm not exactly sure to be honest, but it wasn't canceled because if they did, they would have confirmed it, but it went like all those years without actual confirmation that like it was completely done.
So it just wasn't renewed.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, that's what I presume. It just wasn't renewed because the manga was still going, and I honestly don't know like why they ended. I think I heard somewhere, but I forgot the reason. But it wasn't canceled. I can tell you that much. People used to always spread that around, and I was just like, they never canceled it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a lot of speculation around that series. I don't even know myself, to be honest.
Yeah,
I just saw that
whatever they were doing with it.
Like Bungo Stray Dogs season 1 and 2, both of seasons aired in the same year as well.
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, it's weird that
My
there's
problem-
2 seasons in 1 year.
Didn't some of the series did that? Higurashi, the new series, did that. I know that's true.
But wasn't it like?
Um,
Oh, okay.
But my problem with Bungo Stray Dogs is like, while I did enjoy it, I believe it came out around the same time as like Kekai Sensen. I believe the English is Blood Battle Warfare.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like I had to choose between the two because they have very similar tropes, except for like the powers that they're obviously going to be different. And honestly, I liked Kekai Sensen more. It was animated better because I can't remember. I think they were animated by Madhouse or something. So it was animated better, and like they also had a lot more characters I was interested in. So I kind of just like dropped Bungo at like season 2 halfway mark to continue season 2 of Kekai Sensen and then finish that. And I was gonna come back to Bungo, and I eventually just never ended up finishing it. I still have it in my watch list to this day, but I want to finish it. That's the thing, because the whole Were Tiger and the Rashomon, that stuff is cool. I love it.
Yeah.
But I just got to give it some time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so I looked up the Bleach thing. I think they said it was canceled because it was catching up, like it was too close to the actual manga or something. But yeah, I do want to ask though, Kuro. There's 3 things I'm wondering if you're into, because if you are, you might be the best guest we've had like ever on this podcast. So the first one I'm gonna ask for the other 2 since they've watched it. Are you into JoJo's?
My brother's been trying to get me onto it for so long, but I've only watched season 1 so far. I cannot say that I'm like into JoJo's. I can say I tolerate it. I'd say that much.
Cool.
Didn't even get to the stands, man.
Well,
That's
maybe.
true. I'll get up to like I want to try and watch up to Stardust Crusaders and then just keep it going. To be honest, but I don't know.
I didn't know there wasn't stands in part 1.
No, part 1, 2 don't
No,
have stands.
They had Hamon.
Yeah, but bro. Yeah, but those
Sun energy.
Those first 2 parts were fucking boring.
They weren't.
Wow.
They had.
That's what I've
good
heard
flaws.
too. That's why I want to keep going because I've heard the first parts are boring from so many sources. So like I'm
Well, I mean, part 1 is boring, but part 2 was better than part 1.
Yeah, but it's still not like.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to it, so
It's I don't know, part 1, 2 to me were like, bro. I was like, I might as well have just watched Slice of Life at that point.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of how they say like how like the whole first part of One Piece doesn't have like Haki or whatever. Like that's kind of what it reminds me of. But yeah.
Well,
that's
the difference is it was One Piece was good, while
exactly.
Hamon was kind of really like they kind of reached a peak of Hamon after part 2, like after part 1, because all it did was like heal you and also nullify your pain. And it was only good for killing vampires, so it wasn't really, unless it was very powerful, then it could work on humans, but there was no human that could do that, so it's like,
it sounds boring just hearing this explanation. Like,
yeah, it's the stands that get, because the stands go crazy. Like you don't know
yeah,
what.
I've seen the scenes.
Yeah, you don't know what stands can do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's
Oh
difficult
my
to get to
gosh.
part 3.
Yeah, I heard part 3 was really good though.
Yeah.
Oh, second half of part 3. First part is actually not bad.
Yeah, part 3 is also like, bro, that's like 60 episodes or something. That's long.
Yeah, it was long.
It's long, yeah. I mean, yeah, jeez, bro. I got so
But
tired.
hey, stands are better than Hamon. I'll say that.
It
Stands
is.
are better than Hamon.
It is, but yeah, spending like 60 episodes in the desert, I was like, yeah, come on, let's move on.
I'll get to it because my brother, like, he'll only, like, the thing is, me and my brother will only watch each other's recommendations if we watch our previous recommendations. So, like, he wants me to watch JoJo. I want him to watch, like, Higurashi. So, like, until I finish JoJo, then he won't watch Higurashi. So, I want to get through it at least to the good parts, like you guys were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I gotta get on it eventually. I haven't even started, but I need to.
You need to finish your video first. That's what you need to do.
True, yeah. I haven't uploaded
if you
any.
watch JoJo's, I'll be surprised if you watched all of JoJo's and yet didn't post a video because JoJo's is long.
That's not gonna happen. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. But okay, that I forgot about the 3 questions I had. All right, so okay, so you're kind of into JoJo's, not really. Are you into Pokemon?
I can't say that I am. I've never been really into Pokemon. I've tried it so many times.
Okay. Into Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. More than Pokemon, yes. I love Yu-Gi-Oh a lot more.
Oh man, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh guy too.
The opening sold me. The opening sold me. Like, and Kaiba's, and then that one Brooklyn Rage parody song with what's his name, Joey. That it was like a parody song called Brooklyn Rage. That also sold me onto Yu-Gi-Oh. There's just a bunch of parodies that got me onto it, and then I just started watching it. And my brother, he also had an old collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that he still has to this day that we used to play on. So it's just like I do like me some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh is cooler than Pokemon, I will tell you that much, but I don't know. I just have
I'll say this. Anime, I'm Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
But if I were to play a game, I would rather play Pokemon. It's a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Same.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh's a complicated game. How they made it now is very they have so many different summons, and then there's always that one person you play with that can just end your life points on the second turn, and it's like I wanted to play a game and then kind of suck the joy out of it. It always happens. But with Pokemon, it's like, okay, I just it's like a total RPG. So if I lose, it's something I did, not because some guy was able to use a move that allowed him to go they do 5 attacks in one turn.
I would. Yeah. Well, neither. I would do neither. But
oh, well, you don't like either.
I don't know. It's just sure, it's interesting, but I don't know. It's just not. Yeah. I would never play them.
Not for you.
Yeah, but I would never play card games.
What about the I don't know how I say that, the actual games,
card games.
I don't know.
Card games, not card games, but
stuff.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, like console.
I mean, if you play that, you might as well play them in real life. It's just
no, it's not the same thing.
Pokemon game is not the same thing on the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, we're talking about both.
I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is just sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a complicated game. We get that, but would you play Pokemon? Would you play Pokemon?
No.
Yeah.
Why not? That's actually
why?
No, bro.
It's very easy.
That's not the problem.
It's like the Mario of RPGs. It's very easy.
Yeah, as far as Pokemon goes, I'm mostly into the games more than the anime and the cards. So
it's not a problem about it's easy. I couldn't care less if it's easy.
Well, why not?
Games.
Yeah.
What?
Why wouldn't you get into it then?
I do not like anime or these type of style stuff like Persona that cartoonish style.
I mean it's not bro, that's just I don't know how to explain it
but
that's just
animation the style. Some people is visuals, okay? I can respect that. You don't want to see that in a video game. He wants COD or whatever Fortnite has, I guess, cartoony.
Yeah, Fortnite's cartoony, and that's the only one I'll allow.
I don't get that. Why don't you if a game is just really good, you won't play it because it looks cartoony?
Looks mean a lot, dude. Animation.
But that's listen,
animation's not everything.
If I had a Pokemon game that was free, I would try it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
No,
Pokemon. That doesn't really count. That doesn't really.
Imagine exercising. Nah, bro, I'm good.
Nah.
Listen, if I had a
Pokemon game, you can emulate Pokemon. You can, you can emulate the Pokemon game.
I'm not gonna emulate anything.
That's free.
I'm not emulating anything.
Yeah,
There's no way there's no way Nintendo's making money on the old Pokemon games. I think they're fine.
yeah, yeah. You're missing out personally. That's what I think, but I don't know.
Okay. Watch When They Cry.
What when they? Oh my gosh!
I did.
You're missing.
I did.
No. You watched half of it. You didn't watch all of it.
I watched a part of it and then I said this sucks.
Exactly. You didn't watch all of it.
I didn't play all of Pokemon and I like that.
Big difference.
No, it's not.
It's a very big. Pokemon is not as important story-wise as Igarashi.
But it is a good game.
Actually,
No.
it depends.
Don't take another L like yesterday.
No. I have to defend this. Pokemon actually goes pretty deep in terms of its lore. Like they have a bunch of legendary
I don't know
Pokemon,
the lore.
like-
I mostly just go to like the normal stuff. Beat the
Yeah.
gym leaders. But
Yeah, no, that's surface level stuff. They have like Pokemon gods of time and space and just create like they have like I don't know like genetically like what is it modified Pokemon and everything like that. The lore goes.
yeah, you know that
exactly.
actually is kind of upsetting that there is a god Pokemon that can be captured by a 9-year-old. Like
Oh my
it's
goodness.
actually pretty upsetting.
There was a reason for that, but I don't remember. I think they said the reason because they don't actually do that in the anime, but that's like or in any like source material. I feel like they only let you do that just to like in like a self-insert kind of way. They're like, oh yeah, you're the best trainer because you can beat the gym champions and you can capture legendary Pokemon and stuff. But
You're the best trainer because you captured God.
Exactly. They would never let Ash capture Arceus, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Like that would be crazy.
I thought the whole theme of Pokemon was legit, just like become the very best, like legit beat every gym champion.
Yeah, it's
get all
in
the
the
badges.
opening. I want to be the very best that no one ever would.
Yeah.
Catch them is my real test. The train them is. Ah, damn, I forgot the lyrics. Dang it.
Bro, how long was Ash? We fucking same age, bro.
Yeah, but
Bro,
Games is
Ash.
a different character.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, okay, I couldn't give this again right now, bro. Ash was like the same age for like my whole life.
Oh my god.
No difference at all.
Well, I don't like
Maybe-
the anime, so I don't really care.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I don't either. Like I watch the anime sometimes here and there, but like
Ash was
I
a
don't know,
loser.
it's-
That's kind of why I didn't like the anime. It was like this guy's lost all the time. He was like steps, and then it's like. In fact, that's kind of why I like Sun and Moon because he actually won. He actually won.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the anime just because it didn't really. It was weird to me, like how he would just go from like he's this 10-year-old traveling across the world, like going from region to region, and like I feel like there's just too many differences between parts. I'm just like I would probably never watch this. Like I would watch
It kind of
JoJo's or
shows
something.
how safe the world is. If a 10-year-old can go across the world and be totally fine, then honestly, that's a pretty good world to live in.
Yeah, to be honest, you just gotta watch out for those Pokemon. To be honest, though, like
Yeah.
Ooh, let me not spoil anything. Yeah, I don't. I was saying like I remember seeing some dark ass scenes in Pokemon in the movies, especially. Only one comes to mind when I don't know, petrification beam. Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't
Oh, I
Ash
did-
die
I-
too? So,
yeah, I think this Ash died in one. And
Oh
then,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but he
There's
came
this
back.
one-
So I
But-
guess death means nothing
Yeah,
too.
but how did he come back?
Yes.
Like what brought him back?
I think it was
Power
just
friendship
like
or
his.
something.
Probably was, but it
What?
was they explained it. It was like his soul was out. So technically he was dead, but
Mhm.
once his soul got back in, he was alive
But
again.
how
so.
did he get back in? Did he like? Was it like? Did he actually just swim back into his body?
I don't know. It's been a while.
I
since-
honestly
I
thought
just
it
know
was
the
like
soul.
the power of companionship.
Yeah.
It probably was. You know, this was that and Fairy Tale are like the one things where it's like power of friendship solves everything.
Bro, I don't even want to get on that topic because like I really wanted to finish Fairy Tale. Like I watched up to the final season and I couldn't finish it. Like it just got me so angry anytime somebody got into a fight. Like they'd build up this crazy villain and then they just lose in like one hit. And it's just like okay.
There's actually one villain I loved, and that was Agnologia.
Hello.
Like they literally put him out of. Okay, yeah, that's
Oh.
actually spot. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That's why I'm being kind of vague with this one. It's just like, yo, this villain has been terrorizing for years, fucking destroying other people, I guess, quote unquote.
Right, man.
One-shotted.
Yeah, I just liked him because every time he showed up, it was like, yeah, stuff was happening.
Yeah, but the fights in
Like,
Fairy Tail were
no-
good.
Yeah, they were.
The original, I should
Like-
say.
Like earlier Fairy Tail was
Yeah,
a lot more
okay.
bearable.
Yeah,
I can say that
original
much.
Yeah.
It was a lot more bearable. Final season just kind of pulled out all of the stops with the power of friendship stuff, and it kind of just got repetitive. Especially like there's this really one scene that I posted in the video, the time looping video, of mine, where it's like, how do I say this without spoiling it? just Urza in one hand.
Oh,
Oh.
that was terrible.
Actually, I've seen a full Fairy Tail. I'm actually confused.
You don't remember that? I don't want to spoil either, but she was fighting someone in the last arc, and then basically her whole body was broken or whatever, and then yeah, she managed to get it done with one hand, pretty much.
Oh, I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, Fairy Tail. You might not like Rikuro, but Fairy Tail is like my guilty pleasure. Like I feel like
the thing is, I did like it at one point. Like the tournament arc, like that first part's ending, like it was really good. Like I liked the whole tournament arc, like everything before that when Lucy was getting her spirits. I liked all of that stuff, and then, like I said, up to the final season is where I dropped it because the final season was just kind of all over. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I don't like the final, like a lot of stuff out of the final season, but I don't know. I try to find some part of me to defend it. I don't know, cause like with the one shot thing, like there's this. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything here. But I don't know. I feel like there's some ways you could explain that, but I don't want to seem like I'm defending Fairy Tail like tooth and nail. Like I was thinking about making a video about that, but it's just a series that I don't know. It feels like you really have to be generous with it and give it time.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it's like you're just gonna drop it immediately once you see people winning because of some ridiculous explanation. So.
But Gildart was like really fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Gildarts was awesome.
Yeah.
I was the one thing. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm about to change something real quick, so it's fine. You can finish it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say as well. Like the one thing that I don't really like is I don't know if you guys have ever heard about the comparisons between One Piece and Fairy Tail.
Oh, bro, so comparing Gildarts to what was the guy?
The Shanks.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess I can see it, but
it's like, yeah, no, because the thing that's just one of the things, but there's multiple. Like, there's this picture of like the loosest comparisons between Fairy Tail and One Piece, and I don't know. I feel like it's really disingenuous calling Fairy Tail a copy of One Piece just because it came out after. Like,
I wouldn't say that.
It's not really. Their stories are different, so.
Yeah, exactly. Because
I would never say that.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. Because one of the big things, like we were just talking about, Shanks and Gildarts, immediately off that comparison, like we never see Shanks. Like we don't know what his powers are. He's never like he hasn't had like a super.
Well, he is high. Like we do see his power, we just don't know what his max is. Because every time he appears, like the first time he appears with Whitebeard, crewmates passed out, and these were like big players in the One Piece world, and they were passing out just like nothing, and he wasn't doing anything. He was just walking. So it was like, this guy is incredibly insane. So it would be like
we would just get everything off screen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta say, I can't really judge you on Fairy Tail because I have a guilty pleasure of my own. But one thing I can defend about Fairy Tail is that I honestly think they have better openings than anything in the big three. Like Fairy Tail has a lot more consistent openings. Like them shit is fire. If I'm being real. Like I love just about 80% of them. So I that's one thing I can defend. But back to the guilty pleasures conversation. I'm not even kidding when I say this is my top anime, my favorite anime of all time. It's Trouble or To Love Ru. I don't know if you guys know it, the harem anime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I know that one. Yeah,
That shit.
The one with
that,
the one with
Yeah.
the pink hair girl.
yes,
Alien?
yes. That is my ultimate guilty pleasure, and I've loved it ever since episode 1. I've rewatched every season. I finished the manga. Like I love everything about that series, even though it definitely is not close to being perfect. I can say that much. But that is my guilty pleasure.
I looked it up on YouTube and somehow hentai showed up as like what the heck?
I mean,
What the
yeah,
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I get it. I've seen the show, but
yeah.
is there like a lot of other
the first
clips?
episode. Yeah, I've watched like the first episode, but I haven't gotten into it that much. I need to get back to it. But yeah,
I love this show. It has 4 or 5 seasons, I believe. But if they do finish the animating the manga, then I'd be like really truly happy, because that, like I said earlier, that is my number one guilty pleasure of all time. Like I don't care. I really don't care what anybody says. I know it's not good. It's not the best. But it was shown. It was a part of Shonen Jump at one point, so you know it was good enough to be in there and finish its whole manga in there. So, I mean, what can I say? It was alright at least. I loved it.
yeah. You just brought back memories because I don't know. I was just in this like I don't know binging phase where I would just like watch like just a bunch of random anime. That was one of the ones that came up. I just watched like the first episode or something, but I didn't really have time to continue it. But it was pretty nice. I liked the animation and everything, and it looked like pretty interesting. So I don't know. I'll have to return to that at some point.
Yeah, you got to go on high def for that one.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I keep forgetting that I was asking. Okay, I have one more thing. I'm curious if you've heard about, and it's once again is a personal one. But are you into Nier that much? Have you heard of that game?
Yeah, a lot. I've actually wanted to have the game, but when the game came out, I was still in school, so I was really broke, so I couldn't really get it. But I've really wanted to play it for a long time, and 2B is hot, so of course I just, you know, I want to look at her while playing.
Yeah,
of course.
Valid point. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you do get into it, I promise it's gonna be a good experience. Like that's like if you take like Anime Bro, he's the one that's always talking about Persona. I'm always talking about Nier. Like that and Pokemon are like my favorite games. I promise you're gonna enjoy it. And 2B's hot, like you said. So you got that too.
Yeah. I definitely have the anime in my watch list as well, so I'm gonna get into that and the game at the same, roughly at the same time. Yeah, I gotta wait for the paycheck at least. Yeah, it should be a decent. It should be a good watch along or a good gameplay, whatever I do first. So I know that much.
Definitely.
I gotta say, I just have one question for you guys. Have you guys seen Vivi Florida's song?
No.
It's
I
made
wanted
by
to
the
watch
creator.
that. That's on
It's
my
made by
watch
the
list.
creator of ReZero, and that shit is fire. Another, I want to say it's another time looping anime, but it kind of isn't. It's like 50-50, so I might be a bit biased here, but it's really fucking good. Like it's really good. Vivi Florida's song, really good. I gotta say.
Yeah, that's on my watch list. I was planning to watch it for a while now. I just haven't got to it, but I heard it's also by like Studio Wit, the same people that made like Attack on Titan, like the first couple seasons.
Animation's good. Fight scenes are amazing. You honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys saw like a fight scene or two from the series on Twitter, because I have.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it's animated beautifully. It's amazing. The story is really good. They wrapped it up real nice in like a 12. I can't remember if it was 12 or 13 episodes. They wrapped it up really nice in that format. So I gotta say it's really good.
Oh, that's the whole series, 12, 13 episodes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Series. Jeez, that's a little. I don't know. I know that it's really good just from everything I've heard from it, but jeez, it makes me feel like I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna want more, but I'll take 12 or 13 episodes over nothing.
Honestly, I've always liked the short and sweet series because they skip all the nonsense so like they just kind of get straight to the point. But like obviously, it's better when it's not rushed. Like we don't talk about a certain season 2 around here, but Promised Neverland season 1 was really good. Good pacing.
Yeah.
It didn't skip anything. Everything was real good. And then The Forbidden season 2 came out and dropped like 60 characters and skipped like 3 arcs.
Yeah, that's
Really good.
That's one of the only 2 anime I've ever dropped. That right there. That was my goodness. I just couldn't finish it. Like I wasn't understanding the quality drop. Like I feel like the animation wasn't as good. They weren't explaining anything. Really random characters were coming out of nowhere, and I didn't know, man.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I don't know. Like it was really bad. Like because the creator is the one that wanted this. I don't know why they decided to go this route, this anime only route, and it flopped terribly.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's just thinking about it. And like every once in a while, like it just gets brought back up, and I'm just like, man, that was a horrible experience. Like I was expecting so much from season 2. It's wild. Have you guys watched that?
I've watched season 1. I loved the thing about season 1 was it actually was pretty, like, even though we didn't get to see where the kids end up, it was actually pretty good. They did the job, they escaped, so it was like, I'm satisfied with this being an ending. Just being like, what happened now? Who knows?
True.
They escaped. They did their job. They did what they came to do. So I was happy.
How about you, Lion?
Season 2, nah.
Well, both of you guys are lucky. Oh my gosh. So I'm the only one that had to sit through that garbage.
Oh,
I watched the first 3 episodes of season 2 and I couldn't.
Same, man. Jeez, that was horrible.
This is like coming fresh out of finishing the manga too. Like I had just finished the manga like maybe like 3 weeks before the season 2 came out, and I was just so hyped because like it could have at least fit in like 4 more seasons of Promised Neverland if they're all 12 episodes, at least 4 more. But then they did that nonsense. Like when they got into the, when they got into the place and a certain character just wasn't there, I knew something was wrong. And from there, I just kind of just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, and you can't make me. So I'm going to drop this series completely.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to read the manga. It was just I watched the anime, and that was it, man. Horrible.
I was so sad. It's unreal. I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, the amount of hype that anime was generating, everybody was like, yeah, this could be like the next Attack on Titan, with how they're, I don't know, they have the wall and everything, and they're trying to get to like well, I don't want to spoil either, but it's just like it could have been really, really good, but yeah,
they really fumbled the bag really bad there, I gotta say.
Yeah. But what other anime have you guys watched that I don't know, they kind of fumbled?
Let me think.
Yeah, I will say the other, for me, the other anime that I dropped, it wasn't really a fumble, but I've only, like I said, I've only ever dropped 2 anime. That was one, Promised Neverland. The other one was I think it was called Dungeon Only I Can Enter or something. I could
no.
Yeah, I could not watch that, man. Bro, I think I dropped it after the first episode. That's how bad it was. That was terrible.
You do not want to do that, bud.
Yeah, nah, that was terrible. Jeez.
Let me think. A couple animes I've dropped is High Rise Invasion. Don't know if you heard of it. It's on Netflix. Really boring. It was just so boring. And Fate Stay Night. I wanted to finish it. Fate Stay Night was it just didn't do it for me. And I love Fate. I can't wait for the new one to come out this summer. But Fate Stay Night, the one by Studio Dean, I couldn't finish it. I really couldn't. It just wasn't good.
What's your what order were you planning to watch Fate in?
Honestly, I started with Unlimited Blade Works. Then I went to Zero after figuring out it was a prequel. And then I believe I went to Stay Night because I wanted to get that other route. And then I dropped it. And I did the movies, the Heaven's Feel movies. Great movies. I got Grand Order. Loved Grand Order. Apocrypha. And then I did Last Encore, which was another Fate that I kind of just didn't care for. It was kind of mid, if I'm being honest. And really trippy as well. Felt like if I wanted to watch that properly, I'd have to be high or something.
Yeah, that sounds like Lion's type of anime. Oh my god.
Have you seen Fate Last Encore, or are you a Fate guy?
No, the reason why he's saying that is because of the weed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and don't forget the gasoline.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it was really good. Like I love Fate so much. I legit like another one of my tattoos is on my hand, and it's a command seal. It's just the weeb shit. I dressed as Archer for my cons. Let's see what else. Like talking about summer anime, that's what I want to really talk about. Like we're getting a lot of good, spring and summer anime, the future seasons. We're gonna be eating a lot this season. Like especially like one I'm mainly interested in it is my idol, the idol anime, Oshinoko. I've heard really good stuff about that one.
Wow.
I've heard really good stuff about that one. And the opening and the ending are really good because Yo Asobi and Queen Bee, which they're really well-known artists, and I really like both of them, so that's really good. And I've heard really good shit about the manga, so I really want to get into that anime since I don't really mind my idol anime. I mean, I watched Zombieland Saga and I loved it, so it's just like whatever. So I would really want to get into that. And then you got a lot more stuff coming. Yeah. Summer and spring seasons are going to be packed.
Yeah, there's like Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, what is it? I don't know. Yeah.
True.
The Black Clover movie is coming out on Netflix too.
Mashley, Konosuba, Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer. Yeah. Tonikawa. Bunch of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Like, surprisingly, this year the winter season didn't eat as hard as it usually does.
We got Insomniac's After School, I believe it's called as well. Yeah.
What's that?
Insomniac's After School.
Oh yeah, I've heard it. I was gonna read the manga, I think, but if that's getting an anime, I guess I'll just watch that or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Jeez, I completely forgot I had that on my read list. I don't even think I wrote it down. You just reminded me that I have to read it.
Let's see, what else are we getting?
But what's some anime that you and Anime Bro have dropped, if you can think of any?
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh really? Yeah, I actually dropped that too.
What?
I'm surprised. I have to hear the reasoning behind this.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. I dropped it. Like, the thing about like long running series is normally it's even with filler I would like go through it. I did it with One Piece, but for some reason after he got his license exam, I was like, okay. I think I dropped it with the video game thing. And I kind of joke where it's like you can't beat an MMO, but honestly, just when it got to the video game, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna drop this because I don't feel like, because I enjoyed the license exam when he was getting his license. That was actually pretty cool. It was mostly after that where I was like,
I mean, that could have just been a bad arc for you though. Like, I didn't really like Greed arc is probably like my least favorite arc, but I just I don't know. I feel like you probably missed out.
But the thing is, like, even if it's an arc, even if I do like the arc, normally that arc would allow me to push forward to watch others and probably and finish it. But I don't know. When I say I liked him getting the license, it's more of, it's not like, oh, this is a really great arc. It was more of like I enjoyed it. So even though I'm saying I like it, it was more of, out of all the arcs I've seen in Hunter X in the series, I was able to go get through that one because it was.
Did you get to Heaven's Arena?
I don't know. I don't know the arc order because it's been a while since I've watched Hunter X Hunter.
That's the. Well, I don't want to spoil any. Are you gonna get back into it?
Probably not.
I mean, well, that's the arc where it's like he fights Hisoka, like a tournament type of thing. Did you ever see that fight?
I remember tournament.
Isn't that early? Isn't that like
yeah,
early when they started explaining Nen, the whole Nen properties and things?
Yeah, I thought it came.
I did. Okay, the one thing I did like about Hunter, the Nen part was actually like interesting. Like, and now Nen power system was really interesting, and then got into that. It was actually a pretty good power system. I could see why people actually liked it.
I think it's honestly one of the best.
Yeah.
I prefer the stands in JoJo's, but I can see why. I can see why people like Nen. Nen was actually a good concept for a power system.
Really complicated, but like once they explained it, like you really got it down. So that's why I liked it. To be honest, it's not like some basic, let's say, key.
Yeah.
Sorry for shading the Dragon Ball fans. Don't kill me, but like there's no depth to that. It's just everyone's got a beam, so just use it. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, everyone in Dragon Ball have ki? Like even like Beerus and all that?
Yeah.
It's just
the one thing that they did with ki that I like is God Ki, but that's literally it. Like they didn't do anything special with it. Like we don't know if, like, for example, we don't know if his abilities, like time skip abilities, are like a ki related thing or just a him related thing. So
that's true. I know they explained his powers, but like what does it really fall under? Maybe he's like a specialist or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's the one thing I was thinking about Dragon Ball the other day. I was just like, it would be so much better if they actually elaborated on a bunch of stuff and, I don't know, it just was more in depth, because I don't know, they have characters like Frieza and stuff. I don't think that, like, I like how he is right now, how he's just like a pure evil or whatever, but I would still like to see like what his past was like. Just, I feel like if they elaborated on that, and just like, I don't know, other aspects of the series, like ki, like we were talking about, and different stuff, it would be way better, but they never do that. So
okay, so I've never seen Dragon Ball. What was enjoyable of Frieza? Like, apparently Frieza arc was like the best arc, but apparently the Goku versus Frieza fight was almost 14 episodes long, so I don't see why that would be a reason to like it. So what was the selling point for Frieza?
It was, for me, I don't know, it wasn't so much Frieza's arc, it was Planet Namek. Like, just that arc in general, like, broadened the horizons pretty much. It basically, like, that's the first time they ever traveled to another planet, outer space and anything. They got like that's the one I will say, like, Dragon Ball, it did kind of have like a story, and they did have some lore to it, but eventually that they just kind of let go of that. But the thing about that is, we also kind of got like more information on the world. We got like stuff about Namekians. We didn't know that Piccolo had his like own planet with, his own people, and that there were different versions of the Dragon Balls. And we got the Ginyu Force, we got Super Saiyan, we got a lot of stuff, really. So
no, I know Super Saiyan. I know the Frieza and Goku fight. That was the first time Goku reached Super Saiyan. Which now hearing that like Super Saiyan was like an ability that was hyped up, and Goku reached it here, I can see why it's well known because he does go that. But I just didn't know why Frieza was liked so much.
Oh, the character itself.
Yeah, the character, not really the arc, just the character.
I don't know. It's I feel like his whole appeal is that like he talks a lot of smack just to get beat, and he'll still just talk smack, and people find that funny. I know that's probably the same with me. Like in the Broly movie, like he did some nut stuff, and then he got beat like real bad, and then he left, and then he just keeps coming. He's like a roach. He just keeps coming back to talk trash, get beat, and then just repeat the cycle every time. I feel like that's his appeal. I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely a funny thing for me. I feel like.
Plus the whole monkey thing as well.
Yeah, yeah, the monkey thing too, bro. That's hilarious, honestly. But yeah, I feel like that's a big part for me. I feel like another thing. I just feel like he's. I don't know. It's nice to see that he's just evil. Like I don't feel like we get that many. Like nowadays, I feel like every villain that there is just has a reason behind why they do what they do. But like Frieza, for him to just be like, yeah, I do this because I want to, and I don't know, that feels more like it kind of reminds me of Aizen from Bleach because we do know like Aizen has more of a reason of what he's doing than Frieza does, but I think they interviewed Kubo and he's like, yeah, the reason I didn't give Aizen a backstory or anything is because you don't really need to. I don't know, that doesn't make a good villain. I think that's what he said, something like that. And Aizen is a pretty good villain, and he's like a pretty deep character, but Frieza not so much. But I do like the fact that he's just pure evil. He doesn't really have a reason. He just does what he wants. But I don't know. That's just me.
Stuff like that is rare nowadays. Like every villain, like you just end up sympathizing with them in some way or another. Like I was just this whole conversation brings me to like back to the Persona topic, Persona 5 Royal in particular. If you know what I mean, it's like without spoiling it, it's like in the final palace, like the leader is just like, you really question your choices. Like, do you want to go with them or do you want to do you? And that like he was like, you really like that guy, so it's just like, what can you do?
Yeah. Man, yeah, definitely. I feel like man, villains, I don't know, there's just a lot of moral stuff for them nowadays. It's just you rarely see somebody that's just like, I'm doing this because I want to, and that's pretty much all there is to it. But
I want to be a douchebag.
Exactly. I thrive off of negativity. Like that's pretty
woke
much.
up and chose violence like that. It also reminds me of like Shigaraki from My Hero. Like I thought he was just a douchebag at first when he first came in, and then they just kind of dived into his backstory, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he had a messed up childhood. Boo hoo. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Same. Especially like when you think about like, it's funny when you think about like some bigger series like Naruto, for example. They thrive off of that, like talk no jutsu and everything. If he tried that on Frieza, he would die. Like there's just no way possible that he could do that with Boo. He couldn't do that with Cell. He couldn't do that with Frieza. Like a lot of the Dragon Ball villains are like that, but I don't know. I feel like even the ones that do have motives, like for example super ones like Goku Black, I feel like he still wouldn't be able to, just because he's really strong on his ideals and stuff. I feel like if you have, I don't know, a reason to what you're doing, and it's more so just, you have your own reasons, you're more likely to fold instead of just commit to being a villain. I don't know if I feel like you should just see it through instead of changing, but that's just me. Because like even now Frieza is like, I don't know, he's still a bad guy. He's just alive doing whatever he wants to wherever he is right now, but
talk trash, get beat, reset.
Exactly.
Over 20 years and counting. Like he holds a world record for just being a douchebag every single day of the week. He does not change. And that's real. Like I gotta say, when it comes to character building, Dragon Ball definitely isn't it. But like in terms of just pure, just like evil stuff, like they have it. They have it in the bag. Like that's one thing I can praise Dragon Ball on. Like
Yeah.
like you said, it's just like they just want to be evil because they're like, F everybody else. I don't want to do what I want, and they ain't gonna let me. So I'm gonna just kill everyone. So what?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Boondocks, but it reminds me of Stink Meaner from Boondocks. That
Real,
guy right there.
real. His whole
Yeah.
group.
Facts.
Yeah, that's some real good stuff there. I gotta say that's some real good stuff there.
Yeah,
Watch
that's hilarious. Yeah, but I don't know. Do you like that kind of character anime, bro? Because I know you say you don't understand that appeal, like the appeal of Frieza.
Well, it's just I never seen the series. I do have characters that honestly they don't have backstories, or villains that don't have backstories that I like. For example, Kira, and also Diablo. Kinda, we don't know his backstory. Like they're like Kira's just a murderer, and like he just murders people, but we don't know why. He just does it. He wants to live. It can't. Well, with him, it was like a disease of some sort, which I think is real. Kira from JoJo's.
Yeah, but I think it's just a fetish. That's kind of it.
Oh no, the hand thing, yes, but
Yeah.
not killing. I think a killing thing was.
Well, I mean, you can save the hand if the person's dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, his thing is hands.
Yeah.
I think the murder part is just a thing he can't control.
Well,
So that's a real mental illness. I just don't know the name.
Then about that one.
Honestly, my questions are for right now before we keep going. It's just like I want to know all of you guys' favorite stuff, like all your favorite animes and stuff. Just give me like a rough top 3 or maybe a top 5 if you want to go that far.
Oh, I know mine. So you guys don't sound like you know yours. You want me to go first?
Well, I need to think of mine.
All right. Yeah. So for me, I don't know. I'm kind of weird on how I like rank my anime and stuff, but because I have like 2 different ways I do it. I like have anime that I like for like their writing and stuff like that, and just anime where I can like actually think, and anime where I just like to turn my brain off. But I don't know, it's not mutually exclusive. So in the like enjoyment ones, the one anime that I just enjoy to just sit there and not really do anything, they can be deep, but they're not really known for that. So if I'm to name some, I would say like just off of enjoyment, Bleach would be probably number 1. One Piece would be number 2. Let me think. Geez, I haven't thought about my list in a while. I think Gurren Lagann is really good. I like that. Yeah, that's probably number 3 or something like that. I like Code Geass, and then Samurai Champloo. That's another really good one. And then if I'm getting into like the ones that I really like for like the writing and stuff, that would probably be like Attack on Titan, Code Geass again, because that has pretty good writing in my opinion. What is it? I've been watching one recently called To Your Eternity. That's really good. For like, I don't know, it's really emotional and everything. And Full Metal Alchemist and the Fate series pretty much, but those are just some of mine. Yeah.
You guys got an idea about you two?
I got mine. I'm based on this I made a long time ago. So my first one's JoJo's. I really love JoJo's. Second one is the time I got reincarnated as a slime, and the third one is Dr. Stone.
Okay, pretty base. I mess with those. Yeah. Real heavy.
What about you, Lion?
Okay, I'll just previous here. Higurashi. Made in Abyss.
I was gonna say I bet I can name all yours.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think is said on?
No, I was gonna the 3 that I know
Bungo
for sure.
Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs and
It's
Bleach.
It's not.
Oh my gosh. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Oh shit! I forgot I was.
Hiro Shiden of Made in Abyss and Monogatari.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's real stuff right there.
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched the Monogatari series. My brother, that's another anime my brother keeps trying to get me onto as well.
Like I like Monogatari more than Bungo Stray Dogs, by the way.
Oh wow! But you talk about Bungo
Bro,
Stray
I
Dogs
don't
more.
even talk about any of them.
Well, you talk about the times you do talk. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you bring
yeah,
up.
but that's the thing. Bungo Stray Dogs is easy to understand. If I talk about Monogatari, you guys are like, what?
Yeah, it is pretty confusing. Like, you got Kizu Monogatari, freaking Nisemo.
Oh yeah, all of this stuff. So it's not like I can just talk about
It's
like
another
oh,
Fate type
this was
thing.
cool.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have
Yeah,
love
that's-
anime,
I
so I
was
don't know which to
thinking
pick. That's the thing.
I don't know whenever I talk about Bleach, you just vouch for me so hard that I
Yeah, 'cause I
assume
know
that
it's
that would
good.
be like in your top.
It's
Yeah.
top 5. It's top 5.
Okay, good.
But like, bro, it's difficult. Like, I have to pick between like 350 anime just to pick 3 of them.
Oh yeah, true.
That's true.
So that would
I
be
did
like-
a list
But
long.
wait,
Hmm?
like mine is more definitive though. Like even though I have like a lot of stuff that I really liked, there's just a couple that really stood out above the rest for me. At least it's just like one of those is definitely Birdie the Mighty. I loved Birdie the Mighty so much. Like anything about that dude,
yeah.
I fucking loved it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I gotta get into that. I'm still trying to get into all the anime from the recommendation video. I had all you guys on, but yeah, there are some nice ones on there.
Right. Oh, that's another anime.
I loved Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, of course. Really good classic stuff.
I've heard of that, but I gotta watch it. That's another one.
Doro is really good as well.
Oh, I've heard. I have to get on that. I have that on my reading list actually.
That's good, yeah.
Especially the buff lady.
Oh, it's not my thing, but okay. I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want to be fucked. Yeah,
you don't like muscular women,
bro? Then what? No, not that size.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the lady you're talking about looks like, but
No, she's like, from remember, pretty big.
I'm trying to think of like a buff anime girl, but not like just like okay. What are you talking about? Like Broly or Tone? Like Tone is like lean. Kind of.
Tone is fine.
Yeah,
Tone is
yeah,
fine.
no.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
if we're
she's
talking
fine
about like
actually.
Broly's
Yeah.
like,
I can't remember why.
you know.
I thought she was a lot of like, she's like fucking bodybuilder level.
Like yeah, no bodybuild. If we're talking about like bodybuilder level, that depends. Like if they're so muscular that, like I don't know, it just depends what we're talking about. If it's like,
I'm down with it. Like, hey, bro, any girl that's like bodybuilder level, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, I think anime bro would know what I'm talking about. I don't know her name, but that one person from Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei.
I don't
Elaine?
know.
Oh god. Oh yeah, her.
The
The cat. Yeah, the cat lady.
Yeah, her.
Right.
That's I'm fine with that personally. I'm fine.
I mean,
She's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she's really good.
And she looks good too.
That's okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm fine.
That's
with.
like
But
that's
if we're
like
talking
on
like
the line. That's like on the line though.
on the line. Yeah, if we're talking about like what's her name from Dragon Ball Super? Kale from Dragon Ball Super. Nah,
Kale.
that's not.
What's her name? Kale.
Yeah, that's the female version of Broly right there.
Dragon
That's the one where
Ball.
she's like,
right, the shy one.
yeah, the shy one. That
Kale.
turns into the Hulk, bro.
Yeah, she got real big.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm looking at first. I can't see it.
Kale Dragon Ball Super. That's what you typed.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Kale.
Did you spell it right?
Yeah, bro.
Kale.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
mean, how else do you spell Kale?
Was it named Kale or Caulifla? The other, or was she the other one?
Yeah, nah, that's the other one. I'm fine with her as well.
Oh, it is
She's-
Kale.
she's
It is
just-
Kale. Her name is
Yeah,
Kale,
it's
okay.
Kale.
Bro, I can't see the shit at all. Kale.
Okay, hold on, I got you.
I
she
love
just got, like-
I love his fan art, so that's the problem.
Just
True.
imagine Broly with boobies and a skirt on.
Oh, I found
Exactly.
it like
Well, she has multiple versions of that form, I think, but like the initial one where she's just like big, because I think she controls it later in the tournament. And
Okay,
tones
yeah,
down.
yeah. But like like her normal form, nice. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hold
no,
on,
not the full one.
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it in general.
Yeah, I sent. I saw it and I.
Oh, you saw
After
it.
all,
Alright.
after all the fan art was away, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. That's the line. That's where that crosses
Yeah,
the line.
no.
I'm good off that.
Yeah.
But yeah, muscular girls are fine to me.
2 level.
Personally.
2 point.
Oh, what about you? Yeah, to a point. What about you, anime bro?
What?
You like muscular girls?
Yeah, depends.
Hmm.
Mm.
What if I just
Respect
like
all women, but if we're talking about like attractiveness, it depends.
you don't like a woman who can suplex you?
Bro, still picking you up.
No, I'm fine with a strong woman. It's just I don't like too strong of a woman.
Okay, so not
Strong.
muscular, not
Like-
that muscular. Okay.
yeah, not that muscular. Like,
She's more toned in the tone.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, bro,
Yeah.
like it's like if she's like bodybuilder level, bro, and like you're short, bro, she'll use you as like a fucking flashlight at that point. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, facts.
That is real.
Oh man, where how do we even get to this?
I don't know. We were talking about Dore Hedoro, and then it just kind of devolved into muscular women.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, I remember now. I was gonna ask, what's your guys' favorite anime character? Just like it could be a main character, just anything.
Yoruichi all day. Oh my gosh, she's so bad.
W. W.
And Morrigan from Darkstalkers. That was my first waifu ever, and she'll stay that way.
Let me search this up. Morgan Darkstalkers. I think I know who you're talking about. Oh,
Green hair. She was in Marvel vs. Capcom with the tights.
Oh, wait.
Or
She's
Right.
like the anime equivalent of like a first love for me.
Bro, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know where she was from. I've been trying to find her anime because I didn't watch it just for her, bro. Like, that's
Honestly,
insane.
It's a fighting
I
game.
would say play the game, but the
Oh,
game
yeah,
is like a
yeah.
lot older. Yeah, Darkstalkers
I mean,
is
that-
real old.
I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom is you can. I guess that's a modern equivalent you can see her in. So,
And her
I don't know
outfit
if
is
she's in the new
iconic.
one though.
Yeah.
but there's
Her
a recent one with updated graphics compared to her like 19. When was this game made?
Probably like 1990s, late 1990s, I think.
Her outfit is iconic too. I've seen so many art of just like different characters in her outfit. I think I saw one of like Power from Chainsaw Man, like just so many different characters. But yeah, W.
Favorite
Yeah.
anime character? I don't know.
Still gotta be Yoruichi for me.
Yeah, Yoruichi, that's valid. That's really valid. She might be like top 5. Not even might be. She is top 5 like female characters for me.
Alright. Favorite character.
What about you?
I want to think of a male character too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
female,
can name you like male characters and female
the
characters.
female character right now
You
that
go,
I'm
man.
thinking about is Yotsugi. So I'm thinking about right now.
Yotsuki.
Yeah, it's from Monogatari, and I know if you say further, you're gonna call me out.
No, I'm not. I think I know who you. Let me see.
Yeah, come on, you'll see.
God.
You'll see.
All right. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, the blue hair. The
That's-
blue hair.
That's
Blue
fair.
hair.
Who is
she's
this?
a-
Who is this?
Bluish green hair.
Yotsuki Monogatari or Yotsugi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monogatari.
Monogatari, yeah.
That's valid. I heard she's a good character.
Mm-hmm.
What's the blonde-haired one, bro? I saw a
Fire
fight
chick.
scene. Yeah, I saw like a fight scene of that one. That was insane. man.
Of what?
That was crazy.
Well, I assume her adult
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it was, but
Which is like
something about it.
Araragi versus her or something.
But was it like
Yeah.
her as her child form or as the adult form? Which is funny.
Well, what I saw like a really quick. I don't know how fast or how long it was, but it was just a small little clip of like I think it was her child form. Like she was doing backflips and stuff. It was crazy, bro. But I don't know.
It was like breaking each other, snapping each other's necks off, and then just regrowing it the second later.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get on
male character is
Monogatari.
probably Negi from Negima. He had a really good development. I gotta say that's my favorite male character probably.
Yeah. I think I made like a tweet one time of like my top 4. But it wasn't. It was top 4 MCs though. But that's really all I can think about. But if I had to name some, it'd probably be Luffy from One Piece. That's like my favorite character in anime. And then I think Lelouch. I really like him. Simon from Gurren Lagann, or Simon, however you want to say his name. And I think Ichigo was the last one. I really like Ichigo. So those would be like my male characters probably.
Real.
Yeah, but female characters would probably be Yoruichi for me too, of course.
Real.
And 2B. I used to hate that I can't say 2B is like a anime character, because like I wanted to put her in there, but now that she has an anime, technically I can say that. So 2B. I guess I really like Erina from Food Wars. I like her.
Ooh, right. Yeah. I forgot about her.
She's a really good character, and I like her development. She's nice and everything. So
I've just never liked tsunderes that much. Like, if I'm being honest, like tsundere's never been my favorite type of dere.
yeah, same. It's not really for me, but I do like how she develops and she kind of grows out of that like towards the end of the series.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then
Another female.
yeah, I can't really think of any other female characters.
Maybe Kazusa. That's quite a good one.
Kazusa.
Yeah, Kazusa. Yeah.
Kazusa.
Yeah, Kazusa.
This is who is this from, or where is this from?
Oh wait. Okay,
Wait.
don't type just Kazusa in there.
Yeah, I did already. Too late for that.
It's one of the searches will say Kazusa Maiden.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
One of the characters will say like will say like Kazusa Maiden, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I see brown hair, brown eyes. Okay.
Yeah, that character. Yeah.
What is this?
It's
anime
from Maiden's 7th season.
Oh, okay. This animation is nice. I might have to watch this.
It's
Or
really good.
art.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out.
First, let's just keep adding stuff in the list.
Real.
Let's see more.
Bro, all you have to do is show me a cool picture from the anime. I'll be like, okay, I'll put that on my list.
Jeez, more characters. I do like Kaguya. Kaguya.
Oh, why didn't I think of her? Yeah, Kaguya from Love is War. She's probably in there too, top 5. Yeah.
Nice.
I like Chica more.
You guys just want because they're thick. That's why.
I think
actually no. I like Hayasaka more as well.
Yeah.
Is that the maid?
Yeah, like that's the main. To be honest, all the girls in that show would be like top 10. To be honest, because I really like all of them. They're just good characters, like all of them.
Real. Except for Maki, she's a lolly. I don't mess with lollies.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. If we're talking about shows with like just good female cast, though, I could name you like a lot, like off the top of my head. That's one of them.
I love looking at females, so I could name that shit too.
True. What is it? Like Bleach definitely has some good ones. One Piece, Fairy Tail.
Debatable.
What'd you say?
One Piece ones are debatable.
Yeah, those are I'd say it's debatable as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, why you guys think it's debatable?
I don't know, man. If you don't get this from that show, I don't know.
Nami is okay, and Robin doesn't get a lot of screen time as much as she used to.
True, yeah.
Big Mom's just really annoying.
Yeah. Valid. Valid.
I don't know, like all of them are like the same, like style. If you mean. Like it's like
I know what you mean.
It's like a skinny
a lot
girl,
of them
big boobs. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Boobs.
Let me hold on. Let me search this up. One Piece girls.
I don't know. It's just
You have Ulti, the dragon. I mean, the dinosaur chick. She's just always yelling and headbutting people.
True. Yeah, they're. I feel like just One Piece characters in general are just very tropey.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, that's why I hate searching up One Piece girls. It shows me girls in One Pieces. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that.
Are you sure you didn't?
No, I put One Piece girls.
That's why you need to type in anime. That way it pops up.
How are you
One Piece
that?
anime and then girls.
I type in like girls One Piece.
I put One Piece girls anime now, but before I just had One Piece girls.
But I just had One Piece female, and then it worked.
Female, yeah, probably because I didn't put female. I don't know.
I guess so.
Yeah, if we're talking character wise, sure, but looks wise, you have to admit they do have some good ones.
A few of them, but all of them are the same.
Nah, a lot of them are good. Like Boa is good. She doesn't look like a lot of them. I feel like. What?
No, I'm looking at something here.
Oh, I was about to say Yamato looks really good. She's unique. I feel like that's the white hair. That's Kaido's quote unquote son. Depends on
I like saying Kaido's kid, bro.
Yeah, Kaido's kid.
Kaido son.
Son, yes, technically. She calls herself his son. But
okay.
Yeah, people like to, respect the title, so.
Kaido's son. Oh, this nah, bruh.
Nah? What do you mean, nah?
Nah.
Let me think of my favorite One Piece chick. Let me think.
Oh, I forgot that phrase. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like I don't know, man. Like it's like the thing is like it's still kind of like the same body style as like every other.
Yeah, they all have the same face and body style. It's just like some of them have bigger foreheads or just different hairstyles. It's like similar to Dragon Ball, like how all the guys have the same face with just different hairstyles. It's like the same with One Piece. How they all have the same face and body. It's just like slight hair differences.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I can't even pick a favorite because they're all kind of.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid, to be honest.
Corona's probably the only one that changes because she has the Rock Lee eyes.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah. Body wise, yeah, it's the exact same. Except for Big Mama, obviously.
Yeah, Big Mom.
Yeah, but
yeah, nah.
Because she looked the same as every other One Piece chick when she was younger too.
Oh wait, okay.
Robin. Well, I don't know if I say that. From what I remember, I don't remember her looking the same when she was young.
Robin?
Not Robin. Big Mom.
Oh no, looking the same as like the other female characters, like the skinny body, big boobies.
It's
like very top heavy.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Robin in terms of the face.
This one's just lazy to write female characters. That's it.
Yeah.
No, he just says he doesn't.
Yeah, he's lazy.
Doesn't know how. No, he just doesn't know how.
Well, then learn.
Oh my god. Learn. True.
Lion, he's doing pretty well. I don't think you telling.
That's like the worst excuse. It's like, oh, he's doing better than me. I'm not allowed to say anything. That's a shit excuse, bro.
Dude, it shows proof that people enjoy it. So
yeah, but that's because of the world, bro. Look at these characters. These are the same.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Yeah,
people enjoy it.
It does. Yeah,
One that I do want to bring up Fate. Fate has good girls. That's definitely.
Oh my god. Oh, please. You're gonna make me go on another rant.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even talk about them. The fake granddaughter girls. Jeez, man.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Let's-
They have a lot of good ones. Yeah.
She's hot. I just remember that tweet I put up the other day with Kama.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. You. Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there. Kama, Ishtar, freaking. Who else? BB.
Skathach.
Yeah.
Nero, of course.
Yeah, Nero. Yeah, Nero.
There's just so many fake girls. Just too many to count. Of course, Ushiwaka. Ah, yes, Ushiwaka.
True. Yeah. Who else? MASH, of course. I don't know how to forget that.
Let's see what other anime is. I mean, Attack on Titan, some of the female characters are nice.
Yeah.
Real. I could say that for sure.
Yeah, it's just not Mikasa.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just not Mikasa, you said?
Yeah.
I can see that, actually. Was it after the season when she cut her hair, or?
Oh
you
no,
always
just
thought
the whole
that?
time, bro. I don't know. She's just there. Like, she doesn't talk. Like, if Eren gets hurt, and then she's like, "Oh, you fucking bitch!"
Yeah, I just found a video that I might need to watch.
That sounds
I'm still on the
suspicious.
one. I was still on the One Piece girls thing, and I was scrolling down like just aimlessly. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing, but I saw a video. One of Big Mom's daughters looks different from like any other character, and the video is like
Moody?
the bet. What'd you say? Oh no, not Smoothie. Nah, it's the other. I don't know what her name is, but the video's name is the best low-key girls in One Piece. So I might have to.
Big daughter. Big mama daughter.
Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna send the.
Bro, this
I'ma send
ugly.
the-
This.
What does she look like? What are
She has like a
Two swords,
Doflamingo type coat. What?
Isn't it like two swords on the back?
No. She has like a Doflamingo type coat, like pale skin,
Oh,
red
I
dress.
see.
Yeah. She has like horns, I think.
Nah,
Or
bro.
something.
Like, it's
I don't know
still the
why,
same.
maybe
I mean,
it's
same
not
body type, but like face.
Like,
Not.
the faces
That's
are
the one thing I
different,
will
but
say.
the bodies
Yeah, the
is the
faces
same.
are different, but
The
the
bodies
bodies,
are always
yeah,
the same.
unfortunately. Yeah, the bodies are unfortunately always the same, but yeah.
Bro, after 20 years,
even
he was
thinking of,
like, okay, let's draw a fat one this time.
Yeah, exactly. Like thinking of like Bleach, they definitely have more body variety, like Rukia, and then there's Rangiku. Yeah.
Obviously, you guys with
And-
Yoruichi.
Yeah, Yoruichi. Who else?
Actually, I don't know.
Bro, I hate this character, but you guys know that one Quincy. What was her name? Bambietta, I think. Or
She is
yeah.
bad.
yeah.
Which one?
Yes, bro. Bambietta. I don't. Let me
Oh,
see if I'm not spelling.
I like all of the Sternritter chicks.
Bleach.
Facts,
Bleach.
bro.
Oh, this one.
Except the lolly. Except the lolly. Don't
Yeah,
forget
except
about
the
Well,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no point in trying to defend it now, but boy.
Yeah, bro. You can't. Nah, I just had to specify.
Candace
that,
was my
but-
favorite though.
Yeah, Candace was nice, bro. Yeah,
Also,
bro.
this is
That the one
Bambi,
thing,
okay.
Bambietta was pretty sus though. There was that one scene in the. I don't know if you guys read the Blood War arc.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys read? Oh, you have. Yeah, there was that one scene where she called that guy to her room, and he thought he was gonna do something with her,
Oh,
and she like
yeah.
cut him in half or something.
Yeah, bro, that was like,
I feel like
don't show next move, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, that would be
I feel
me
like
for
they
real.
actually did it, and she killed him after. Like,
Yeah,
that-
literally.
that's just my.
Bro.
Like,
I would
like
I
a
would have to
female spider and a regular spider.
I would have to do that to be. I would have to risk that. Like
I would
that's
do
me
shit.
personally.
This girl
It was
from
worth
Bleach
it.
as well. They're like, it's one of the rankers, the third one, or
Oh,
the like blonde one, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Halle Bell, right?
Yeah, Halle
yeah.
Bell.
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah.
She's bad. She's
Ooh, this one's quite nice as well.
They-
It's like
yeah.
pinkish hair one, like in the maid outfit.
in Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach.
Is that the another
Oh,
Quincy one?
This was during the art.
the Fullbringer.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
Riruka.
I think
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, that was her name.
That's probably like my favorite.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. Valid.
She's cute,
Bro,
she was
Bleach. Bleach has some good ones, bro.
And guess what? It's
Bleach
different
has some good
from
ones.
different designs than One Piece.
Yeah, bro. I found the panel of her cutting the guy in half. Oh, that's
Oh,
rough.
Lord.
Nah, I'm putting this in general.
At least he had an instant death. He didn't suffer, you know. And his last
Well-
moments, he had a good time. So
Well, I mean, you could have.
True.
Oh, bro, it was so epic and just fucking gone.
Yeah, let me put this in general.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, this, yeah, I remember.
Rip, dude, bro. I mean, it doesn't look like they did it. She's sitting on top of a dresser, but
Oh, well.
yeah, that's the thing. But she was like buttoning up her shirt though. That's like what's really confusing me. She was buttoning up her shirt.
Well, hey, she's
Oh.
on dresses, so it's perfect height to do it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So maybe they did. If they did, then that's a good way to go, then I feel like.
Yeah, good way to go. True.
Like, cause like the thing is, the other Stern Ritters know that she kills them. So it's like they want to just go in there and just die. You know, I feel like they definitely got something out of it.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Mm.
Like me personally,
Jeez.
I would die with a smile on my face if that was the
Yeah,
case.
bro,
Like,
of course.
Right? Like why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know, you
that's-
just released, and then you know you just in the afterlife.
for real. That's better than like, yeah, that's better than like going reporting to like Yuhaba or something. And he's like, yeah, so tell me about your report, and he just kills you after you tell him or something. Like,
Yeah, bro.
at least here I get something out of it.
Oh, or imagine like
For real.
reporting to him, just like, oh, I don't like your tone. You just fucking die.
Exactly, bro. Right, he's gonna say you're talking too fast and like blow off my arm or something. Like, nah, bro. He's like, let me go to Bambi at his room first, and then
You
you
gotta
can
talk to him.
finish your job. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I gotta go in like 10 minutes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
That's cool.
chill. Well, for last topic,
So-
we could. Okay, gone.
Hmm?
Where we can sit into.
Oh no! I wasn't gonna say anything, but I do want to say I find it funny that I did the same thing with Bleach. I was just randomly scrolling down and I saw a picture of Bambi at his thighs, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, were you gonna say something, Lion?
Well, for our last topic, that'll last a little bit. We could do like a real life one.
What?
Real life topic.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
well, one we have here is a general thing of like caving, rock climbing, and like ziplining and like rappelling.
Mm.
Have you guys
As
ever done?
hobbies.
Oh yeah. Have you guys ever? Yeah. Ever done stuff like that, like caving or like zipline, pinball?
No.
Nope.
I don't trust like small places that like aren't foolproof. If I'm being honest.
I might try paintball. That actually seems fun, but yeah, the other stuff, no.
But not
really.
ziplining.
Yeah.
No.
Ziplining, yes, I do it.
I might do ziplining. Yeah.
I have a
Just
fear of
gotta be
heights.
safe.
Yeah, but you're
Heights,
safe
man.
up there.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna like it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm also afraid of heights, but you'll catch me on every roller coaster. I do.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, but
Same,
Kenzie,
but
you're not gonna go caving.
Caving?
No.
What?
No.
Really?
Yeah. What exactly is caving?
You go into a
I'm
cave.
I'm not. That's it.
just exploring a cave like you're playing Minecraft or something. Like, actually, no. Let me not just flat out say no. I'd say I do it, but any crawl spaces count me out. I'm not doing that.
Really?
For me, it would just have to be a safe cave that we know has been checked out, because I'm not going in no cave with bats and stuff. Like that's not happening.
Yeah, but like on a school trip, like you go to a cave and you all go through it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And
Yeah,
in that case, then same with Kuro. I just no crawl spaces. I wouldn't want to
But
do
what
that.
I mean, like just like on your stomach, like crawling through.
Yeah, exactly.
But why?
Claustrophobic ones as well. Yeah, because I'm just not good with tight spaces. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I say that, but like I sleep under my sheets, so it's kind of
this man's gonna.
yeah. It's a bro. It's a weird thing. It's a like it depends what kind of space. Like I can get out of my sheets. That's the thing. Like I can't like if I'm in a tight cave. Like that'll take some time.
Get under 3,000 pounds of rug.
Exactly.
You gotta move your body, and then if your clothes get caught, oh man, GG's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fun, but it's interesting to go, even if it's a crawl space.
Yeah, I can see the appeal of that, but it just can't be me.
But like,
Same.
but it's a big difference between like what I'm talking about and like the ones. Whereas like, there's more enough space to like go through. You know what I mean, like your like back is not like isn't like touching the top of the like cave.
Oh, okay. I could see that, but
yeah.
I'd have to be in the situation to then like decide if like I'm going to do that or not.
Yeah.
That's just what it calls for.
Yeah. It's debatable. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's funny. I just imagine Anime Bro on like a zip line screaming for his life.
Right, literally.
I don't know. That's
well, I don't scream. I'll just be quiet the whole time.
Oh, that's fine then. We can take you.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just take you, bro. You need to like for his birthday, this man just blindfold. Oh, we'll take you somewhere special. Just fucking push him off. Just.
Oh my gosh! He just takes the blindfold off. Then he's actually gonna scream. That'd be hilarious.
Would you guys ever do like bungee jumping or like skydiving?
No, dude, heights.
Yeah, okay. I'm asking everyone.
No, I don't know about bungee jumping.
That's a big ass. Like,
yeah,
bungee jumping is crazy to me. Like, oh my gosh, like.
Well, with bungee jumping especially, it's like you have to have a lot of faith in that rope, hoping that it won't snap.
They better make that like some like whatever the spandex that they make for Superman suit, because like I don't have time to be like falling and then the rope just breaks. Like,
bro, I saw a lot of videos of that, bro.
Jeez, no way, bro.
Yeah, there's some people that just go into some random bridges and just like jump.
Yeah.
Like do bungee jumping, and it's like, dude, I wouldn't do it like that. Like if I were to bungee jump, I would rather do it in an actual location where people like there is a place set up where where a professional is there, because at least I know this has been gone. People have been doing it for a while, so I know I will be safe. I wouldn't just randomly do it off of some random bridge.
Yeah.
You can go now.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I know Anime Bro wouldn't. But would you guys go skydiving?
I would. It's on my bucket list, even though I'm like terribly terrified. But I'd do it because like I've always I don't know why, I've just always had a fascination with like parachutes. I just want to use a parachute. That's just me, though. Or like a flight suit. A flight suit too would be really cool.
Yeah, I want to do a flight suit one day, but I don't know. It's iffy for me. I don't know about that, but like I might one day.
Oh, bro, you'll never go to the ground, bro.
Bro, oh my gosh, I don't know, man. It's just like just seeing videos, like first person videos where they have the GoPros and it's like you see them like so high. It's just like, yeah, nah, like I can't. Like I would be sweating so much, like just jumping off.
Bro, I would like to believe I would say no, but I say the same thing about weed, and yet I am. So,
oh my gosh.
Because that's the thing. If I drink enough, I'd probably say yes to anything.
And then regret it instantly.
Well, I mean, bro, I'll instantly be sober after that jump.
True. But yeah, I gotta go in like 5 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can end it here. Tensa, it's you.
All right. So, thank you guys for watching the Radio Trigger podcast. As always, thank you, Curl, for coming on.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Yep.
Fun time.
Yeah. Yep. And thank you, my two co-hosts, for being here as usual.
No problem, man. Got
Yeah.
nothing else to do.
Yeah.
This is a school day for me. I got class after this.
Yeah.
But Yeah, so links to everything will be in the description. Check Kuro out. His channel, everything, Twitter, everything will be in the description, as well as all the radio trigger links. And as always, you guys have any last words?
Subscribe.
I'm gonna go play Overwatch.
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna work on a video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to class, but I just want to say, Bambietta is hot. I would die. I would be that guy in the picture. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
And I would agree if I remembered who.
Yeah, you'll. I'll send you a proper picture. Yeah. So, yep. As always, thank you guys for watching, and peace.
Peace.
Peace.